Hello and welcome to Starcraft 2 Basics. Today we are looking at supply, specifically for Protoss. Because Protoss are awesome and we all know it. Yeah, Protoss. Ha! So, it's time to have a look at supply. What is supply? Who cares about supply? Do we even care about this strange thing? This weird little doofy? What is supply? Well, if we look at the top right corner of our screen, we will see numbers and a weird little icon. Those numbers indicate whether we can build any more units, whether it be workers, whether it be battle units that tear opponents apart. So I think we can both agree that supply must be pretty important, because we need those battle units. We want to destroy stuff, we want to kill things, we want stuff to explode. And that's why we need supply. So, basically what this means is that I can't build anything because I am at max supply. I have no supply available. So how do I tell what each unit takes up in terms of supply? Well, workers, they take up 1, and you can find this out by hovering your mouse over the probe icon, and it'll tell you that it takes 17 seconds to build. It costs 50 minerals. Don't worry about that. You'll see that strange little icon, that strange little supply icon, and it says 1. So a probe takes up 1 supply. That's what a probe does. Now how, as Protoss, as the mighty Protoss, do we get more supply to grow our mighty army? We select a probe, and we tell them, you build a pylon, which will be either E or you can click on it. So build a pylon, yeah! And he can go and do other things because we are Protoss. Our buildings build themselves. Yeah. Haha, look at that beautiful thing warp itself in. Doesn't it just look so good? Oh, it's crystal goodness. Oh, yes. And you'll see in the top right corner, we now have 18 supply. We have a full-on more supply. We can build more things, which means more probes, more battle units, more great things. But wait, there's more. Pylons can do things for us that they just can't do for other people, because we're the Protoss. So you know what we do? We say, hey Pylon, you're amazing. You know what? You see this energy grid you produce? I think I'll build a building on it. Because that's how we Protoss build buildings. We build buildings on energy grids. Ha! Does that not sound cool? Building buildings on energy grids. I tell you, look at that circular wonderfulness of energy. Means we can warp in beautiful buildings. Oh yeah. Don't you just love it? Let's build some more pylons. Don't we just love pylons? Oh, pylon. Oh, build yourselves everywhere. We love you, pylon. There we go. Look at them. Look at the buildings. Don't they just look wonderful? Don't they look splendid in their amazingness? Oh, I love pylons. I do love pylons. Now look, we can't build anything off of pylons. Pylons are so important for us. We can only build things on the pylons, or near the pylons, on their energy grid of epicness, on their wonderful, epic energy grid. Oh, I love these things already, don't you? Don't you just love these things? Oh, they're so wonderful. Oh, I just love them. But wait, we can do even more with these wonderful pylons. Alright, so we already know that we love these pylons. We know that they can already do so much for us. They give us supply. They give us the ability to build more buildings. We love pylons already, don't we? But you know what pylons can do for us? They can do something far more. They enable us to do something called warping in. And that means warping in units. Now we can warp them in at our base, just near a pylon. Or, you know what we can do? We can warp them in anywhere. Anywhere we have pylons, we can have units. Over here, let's have a unit there. How about a couple of units there? Why not? Why not have a couple of units there? We can have units wherever the heck we want, because we are Protoss. We are everywhere at once. We can be anywhere at once. Aren't we just wonderful with our lovely technology? Oh yeah. Protoss, that's where it is. That's where it's at. We love you, pylons. Never forget it. We love you so much. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Intriguing. So go make some pylons.